We are live. Welcome to a Saturday stream. Sorry about the music. I always forget to turn it down. And I have just destroyed my voice in some of the streams, I've realized. So sorry about that, actually. I've hopefully corrected that issue now. I could, actually, maybe I should do this. Hold on, let me try something really quick. Okay, there we go. Now I hear the music properly, and I think we can just leave it, full volume in my stuff. As long as my headphones are charged, this will be the default. Hopefully. So yeah, main story today. I forgot to tell you guys yesterday. I don't even know why I forgot to tell you this. I got a new dog. We adopted a dog, and by we I mean me and my girlfriend and I. Her name is Rue. She's down here. I can't show you, but I did. Let me actually let me do this really quick. Let me show you a picture of her because yeah, I can do that really quick. I emailed myself a picture just so I could show you guys on my stream, and it should be fantastic. I hope. Let me go ahead and drag that to the desktop. We can close that, and you ready for this? Boom. Here's the dog. Her name is Rue. Girl, she was not necessarily a stray. She had a previous owner, and I'll get into it later because I don't want to, unless anybody actually wants to know. I'm not gonna say. I got a dog. If anybody really wants to know the backstory and stuff like that, ask me. Otherwise, I won't tell you. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, let's get into the building looking at for today. Building, is that what I usually call? I don't think that's ever what I've ever said in my life ever before ever. So yeah, let's review some others builds before we get into the whole actual more stuff there. So whoop, I just skipped way down. I did not mean to do that. So whoops, yeah, I think we're around here actually. There we go. Yeah, this is nice. So these, make this half screen actually. Sorry. Go ahead and shrink down Minecraft too here. We don't need you being full screen right now. Okay. So yeah, we do want you being full screen because I want to see this. I want to see how good they made their tree here. I don't know about them leaves. I like it, actually, like in the middle, but I don't like the fluff and that. I think they should have picked one or the other, I don't know if I like that. Like, it's weird. I don't know. Maybe it's weird because it's sort of inconsistent, like, on where the fluff is. Like, I think if there was fluff everywhere, sort of in a consistency that we can see right here, then it would look good, I think. But just without it being on every one of them, it looks sort of out of place because it just looks like, floating leaves over here. But overall, this is a good build. I'll give them that. I'm just judging their tree super hard because I'm a tree person, I do also really like this art. This is cute, but I don't know how do they get to this? That's my main judgment of this art in general here. How do they even get to this temple? And I get it's a temple, but like, how do you have to like swim up the waterfall or something? How do you get there? There's no like flying things that we can see in this. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm judging the art too hard now. I really like this though. This is fun. Just the build itself and the look and stuff. That's some rocks. We're not gonna go too into that. That's some interesting shapes going on. I like that. I can see that there's no like roof on this building, and it's weirding me out. Like, is this just meant to be like some floating billboard thing? And like, I can't see something like, okay, so yeah, this part is confusing me because there's nothing logically holding it there, I guess, I don't know, but I do like it overall. Just at a glance, it is a nice build. It fits the the background aesthetic they're going for with the pixel art, of course. Nope, we're not watching that. I'm sorry. I thought that was a picture. This is interesting, actually. I get more as I look at this. I'm just sort of like, oh, there's these things. Oh, is that his arms? No, he's holding these. What are these? They're like weapon things, and he's obviously got like a saw thing on his head. Like, what is that about? This is wild. What is this? What is going on here? I need to look at this more. And then there's just some plants and stuff everywhere, trees. Sitting on a fence. What is this? This is great. The tie is like somehow being windblown. I like this. I really like this, actually. I don't know. Weird. Oops, didn't mean to do that. We're gonna look at this more too, because I think I looked at this before. Yeah. Nice. I love that. Love that structures, you know? It's great stuff. I still need to, every single time I forget the naming of the structures. Another sailboat. I saw another one of these that was like super nice looking. Hold on, let me see if we run into it by chance. I definitely need to like this. This is, you know, a tree pack. Anybody that's doing a tree pack or even rocks or anything like that, that's, you know, fantastic. I kind of want to look at this more. Oh, these are massive. But I mean, these ones and these ones over here, these are all massive. Because this is like a normal little chunk of terrain. Like, this is a mountain. These are mountains. That's hilarious. Okay, yeah, I like this. This is a cool little pack they got going on. I like these crystals, actually, I think the most. These are really good. I want these crystals. Where do I get this pack? I think I want this pack just for the crystals. Oh, he's on Discord. Okay. Open a ticket. Alright. It's a build team thing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I could probably make some crystals like this, but I want to know what they did to make them, I guess. That would be cool. I think I can really sort of guess what they did to make the rest of the stuff, honestly. Whether it's they might have honestly done it with a program. They could have easily done that and then textured it in game. I mean, that's sort of what it looks like they did with the bigger stuff, at least. They probably didn't do that with the smaller trees here in this section. But yeah, I'm spending too long looking at and analyzing this tree pack. But that's what we do here. I love it. Sci-fi industrial artwork. Alright. Who is this? I'm not even going to try to say that name. This is wild. We got a lot going on. They should have posted the original artwork that they were like referencing. That would have been nice to see. Anyway, whatever. Let's get into our build for today. So, a couple things need to happen. Gotta drink some water. Then, gotta pet the dog. And then we gotta do this. Okay, so I want to do a little bit of smoothing on the rocks first, and then, as we said last time, we will do the flowers. Because I think we need to do it. I think that's just gonna happen. Gonna happen. Either or. All right. So let's do. Yeah, we also have 1.17 blocks now, by the way. So if you see a cool block, you know, like raw gold, that's pretty cool looking, I think now. Like, yeah, look at that bright yellow. That's great. Anyway, sorry. That's why. If you see all these fun blocks, I'm in 1.17. Also, all the fun tools are on 1.17, so if you're not on 1.17, get on it, my friends. Get on it. Get on the updates. Get on the cool stuff. Stop staying on 1.12 because you are missing out. I promise you. Holy crap. Just literally type this and look. You get another, like, 4 different dark walls. It's great, man. And, like, oh, man, I could go into so much here, but I won't. Also, you get this, which is just this is stupid easy, and it's great. Also, you can do this. Wait, ready? Boom! Extra zoom with Optifine, and you can also do F1 and get rid of the scope weirdness that's around it, the blockage you get. Yeah, if you have Optifine, this is basically a hack. Like, I don't even know how to, like, you could, if you were playing on multiplayer, like survival, and they actually have the proper, like, render distance for entities and stuff, whew, you can see what people are doing miles away just with Optifine. And that Optifine, I'm pretty sure, is usually okay on most survival servers just because it's Optifine. It's not like a hack. It's nothing like you're not seeing the I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is. So yeah, that's interesting. Those of you who you know, do that stuff. So anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let's go ahead and let's do some BEB melt. Oh, we need another letter there. Okay. So yeah, I also have that now. I'm super happy because before I didn't have the EB part, and that is some good stuff. Some EB. Let's go ahead and make this, do that, and let's go ahead and do B like 5. Let's try that because I think that might. This isn't being as smooth as I'd like actually. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let me undo this, and we'll make this one block for now, so that it's easier to mold. So basically, we're just gonna replace the. I think all I used was this and andesite. Yeah. So tough and andesite. Let's just go to here, expand, vert, replace tough, comma andesite with. Let's just do 19. Whatever. Whoops. Oh. We want to also do 1, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now, hopefully, our tool is a little smoother. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be. Well, maybe not actually. That's not really any smoother. Undo. Let's go B. Oops, not B. B for 3. Yeah. Go back down to that and sort of this in all our chunks here. I don't know why melt is basically looking like it's lifting it. Like, does that look like it's melting? I don't think it does. Let me get rid of any Gmask I have and make sure that's not something. I don't know. This just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like it's doing like what it used to do. You know? Let me do BE melt and let's just try it without the E. You know? Let's just see what that looks like. So yeah, that's definitely different. That's doing something different. More melty, you know? Like that's sort of what I expect to happen with melt, is this sort of blending the blocks there, sort of, you know, melting. I don't know why erode melt is creating blocks so much, but it is. So let me try BB lift and see what that looks like. That's the same. Yeah, that's doing the same weird stuff. I think it's just not working. It's just not working properly. I think we just gotta stay away from it. We'll just do BE melt. Yeah, that's working a lot better. Let's blending these rocks together real quick here, and then we can find that simplex again, and we can just replace 19 with that simplex, and it should go pretty well here. I'm actually, you know what? I think sort of holding this dirt up and over it might be a good idea a little bit here. We can make it look a little more natural, just in some spots here. Like here, maybe. That actually. Maybe like back here. I don't even know why I'm going back here. We're never gonna see this, but yeah, these spots like in the front, we can really make those look nice if we do that stuff, I think. Yeah. Okay. There. Alright. Yeah. Boom, expand vertically, And um yeah, I'm definitely gonna go and sort of blend that in more too now that I'm looking at that, just with the 19 there. Actually, let's do that first. Thinking about it and looking at it, I need to do this. Maybe not that one actually. But like there, and probably just getting rid of this and doing. Okay. Really makes it look like it blends down into there better. Me tinks. Yeah, that'll work. I want to see what happens with the music when I do this really quick. Yeah, we're good. Hi. I just wanted to see if the music cut out or not. Actually, I didn't remember if I kept that in there. I'm not being or being. I'm just here. Also, I don't know. I'm not really loving this so far, so we'll need to do some more here. So, my main topic for today is about Minecraft. Actually, surprisingly, I know it's crazy. I usually don't talk about Minecraft, but I kind of wanted to bring up the 1.18 update here because I think it's gonna be more wild than you guys realize, and there's a few reasons why here. So, one of the main and biggest reasons why has to do with the height increase, but also they're just changing like everything about how Minecraft loads. So like just that alone is gonna be a huge change. Like I don't know how to really properly sort of convey how this is or why this is such a big deal, but like just in terms of like hardware, I guess mainly. Like I know things are getting better with like, you know, of course 3080s and stuff, but like obviously those are hard to come by right now, so that's sort of a problem, I guess. And yeah, it's gonna require better hardware for sure. Like there are gonna become things that become obsolete for sure. Not things, devices that become obsolete in the process of sort of just how it, you know, how Minecraft is gonna work. Like I can't see it not happening. There's no way that we get a you know, seamless transition from 1.18 when there's, you know, not only a height increase but also chunks. Chunks is sort of the big deal here that I'm trying to bring up, and I think that's what's sort of going to change the need for better hardware. And I know it seems like a little thing, but chunks are, so if I do this now, F3 plus oh geez, what is it? Oh gosh. Oh, cute. Okay. So if I do this, first of all, this thing's bigger now, in case you didn't realize. Let me get rid of this. So yeah, if you want to pause and, you know, go over this, you can. But what I really want to bring up is the chunks. So let me see which one it is. I can't remember which one it is. That's why I had to bring this. So we need to show chunk borders. So that, yeah, G. Okay, I always forget what it is. F3 plus G. Whoa, I pressed T2. My bad. Okay. So yeah, right now, as you can see, if I stand in a chunk, it goes all the way up. Yeah. So what's changing in 1.18 is that these chunks are no longer going to just go all the way up. They're going to be like not only X and Z dependent, but also Y dependent. So like there's going to be three-dimensional chunks. That's the best way I can put it. Like there'll be chunks just going splitting in half and such, you know. I think it's more than that, but I don't actually know the specifics of how or where, how big the chunk will be. I think it might just be they're just going to cube it, like literally cubed chunks. I don't like this song. Anyway, let's get rid of this because it's annoying. And let's go ahead and replace my rock and see what it looks like here. I'm kind of done doing things with it. I don't know. I'm just kind of. Let's do some quick. Let's see if this works. No, that that tool doesn't exist. Okay, let's just do BE smooth then, yeah, because that's what a real tool is. Yeah, I think BEB was whoa. Okay, did I type it wrong in the last thing? No, I didn't. Okay, I don't know how that went. Okay, so yeah, let's just smooth this out just a smidge in some parts here so it's not so jagged and holy. Probably don't need to go too far over there. We can probably smooth out next to the tree a little better there. Yeah, we really need to focus on our angle more. I need to pay attention to that. By the way, my dog's name, I will tell you that. It is Roo. R-O-O. I think we're pretty good with that name. Roo. It's got Rooster, Rubik's Cube. We have a lot more. Runes is a new one actually. Ruin, like like an ancient rune. Not really Rue, but it's close-ish. Got Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Just Ruth, Ruin is not a great one. You just got Roof, which is funny because dogs. Roof. Roof. Anyway, I'm cracking myself up with stupid things, so I'm gonna move on. Anyway, also another thing they are also adding to the 1.18 update is biome, another biome on top of the chunk things. So yeah, and that's, well, I guess if you count the caves and the mountains, it's 2 biomes. So that's, yeah. But I have a feeling they're gonna coincide. Like I think they aren't. I'm pretty sure they're gonna just always a mountain will indicate where a giant cave will be. Though I could totally be wrong. They are redoing the cave system, so I could be wrong. But I think at least a big cave. I think the big giant caves is where a mountain will be. So like if you get a mountain, you're gonna get probably a big giant cave under it, more than likely. Like that's sort of the generation I'm expecting. But I could be totally wrong. I could be just left field in it right now. Like I could just be not correct at all. Okay, so I think I should still have it selected. Let me find our lovely command that we use to create this, and all we need is this, just the simplex. So we want to replace, place 19. There we go. Nope, we are not in the right place. Undo that. Okay, hold on. Selection is not correct. Let's try this again. Boom. Boom. Expand vertically. Replace. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I think that looks alright. We got ourselves a rock for our tree to be, coming from. I think we could probably make more roots sort of going around the rock and stuff once we get to that, but I don't want to do that right now today because we got some flowers to make now. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave that. We'll go ahead and add like leaves over maybe the bottom part or something too to make that blend in a little bit better. Anyway, okay, let's go ahead and just make ourselves 1, 2, 3. Okay. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. We're gonna ignore those, and we're just gonna build them onto the tree because I think that's the way to do it anyway. I think since these are gonna be sort of specifically blooming flowers, I need to make them in specific spots. So, assuming that I'm gonna be looking right here, I need to make the flowers sort of highlight other parts and sort of like maybe guide your eye down to this. So like we could do like maybe one here and then sort of the rest we sort of just use to guide. So like we'll do like another one there. Let me start planning this out here. So we'll do one here for sure. This is a good one. And then the rest we need to sort of guide the player's eye or the viewer's eye. I don't know, whatever, towards the this one there. So, yeah, we just want to guide them down towards the Pluto, basically. I think right here's a good one. Probably one a little bit higher up, maybe in the back here. Right here. And that way it can be sort of a guiding, but sort of just be, you know, offset there. And then I don't think I want one on that branch. I think that we can skip that. And then we can put one here. And one... go back up and see where I'm going to be looking here. Probably one... So we already got one there. We probably want one right around here. Just there. That'll work. Okay. Oddly specific flowers. Here we go. I love it. Let me go ahead and replace this with a block we can actually see. With redstone. Look. Bye, Rue. Excuse me. Alright. Replace the glass with that. Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? No, we didn't do it because we already did. Alright. Yeah, that'll work. We can sort of see where we're going to be placing them at least. Where's... I think there needs to be one sort of a little further out over here. Sort of to help start that guiding play. Whatever. Up one. Okay. And then let's just grab that and boop. Alright. I love that about the updates too, actually. You can do that. You can just replace a block that's floating, essentially. I mean, that wasn't the best example, but like right here. So like this block, normally I would have to put a block next to it and then, you know, replace it like so. But, you know, if it's like this and I click fast enough, boom. There was no block behind that. Let me even prove it to you here. Let me just do it one more time here. You know, there's that. So, looking straight down, boom. There was no block behind it. Yeah, we can replace things like that now, and it's fantastic. I love it. Absolutely love it. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted again, but I feel that was probably useful to know, actually. Anyway, so now we need to sort of come up with a flower design, and I want to look up sort of let me look up a giant tree flower. What? Giant tree flowers. Do it the like sort of bigger tree flower. Yeah, so like this is sort of what I'm having in mind here, but not really. This is a little bit overdone, I think. Though we could have something be more sort of generic, and that way we can maybe plop it around the tree better. I'm trying to see if there's actually a tree that would look like this, that like has like some that bloom but some that aren't blooming yet, you know? Like, maybe I can look up, like, this doesn't sound like the right thing to search, but I'm saying, like, half-bloom tree, like, that's sort of the best thing that I can think of. But that's sort of, yeah, this is what I imagined it would come up with. Is it would have leaves and this, not flowers and then bigger flowers. That's not really a thing, I guess. It sort of makes me rethink if I even want to do this or not, actually. Just sort of thinking about how natural or not it's gonna look. Um, Yeah, I don't know. See, that looks okay, like this. But then I would need to. I mean, maybe I could go with that sort of look. I guess that's sort of the vibe we're going for. I guess, which these ones are like sort of shut, unbloomed little things, and there's only like a few that are actually bloomed. But I don't know if this is enough. No. All right. Yeah. Let's just see. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna make a generic flower, basically, and we'll see what it looks like. Let me use some sort of bland colors to start with, and then vibrate. That's not what I wanted to say at all. Brent them up. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna. Wow. I'm not even gonna try to correct myself now. I'm just. Oh, that was an oof. All right, we're gonna use some 1.17 blocks because that's fun. We'll use that as the basis here for our flower, and then we'll just make some petals around it. Yeah. Basically, they just kind of get bigger as they go up. The line for it, and then we just sort of make that larger at the back, and then yeah, we go boom. We could maybe make that like that or something, if we're gonna make that big, because it is a big flower here. Let's go a little bit less than that. We don't need to be that crazy. We don't want to draw the attention that much. It needs to still look natural, Sure. That instead there. That looks like, yeah. So we're probably gonna need to actually just like invert the flowers, I think. So now that we have the 1.17 blocks, we could probably do that pretty easily. Like make this, or even just make the magenta terracotta the magenta concrete, not even do anything else. That might work, honestly. I think just doing that alone will work for us. I think all the flowers is yeah, magenta concrete, and then the stained glass. But I think the stained glass will sort of blend into the concrete, so we can do this. Replace. Let's do 2.5. Oh, replace 2.5.1. Oh crap, what is it? Whatever. Let's just do magenta. Remember the magenta one? I think it's 2, but so magenta concrete with, let's just do 19 for that, and then replace magenta terracotta with whatever, and then replace 19 with let me see if it is 2512. No. See if it is 2 or not here. Yeah, it is 2. Okay, we're good. 22 with 251. Nope, not 25. Undo that. 251. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's definitely gonna draw the eye a lot more. And that's about the right size, actually. That's sort of what I'm going for. Yeah, I think that'll work. We just need to make a few more of these, so we need this and this. Alright, replace that, we give it a 3 dimensions, and then we make some petals. We're keeping in mind that we're going to be looking at it, from that angle, but we also want it to be, a realistic flower of course, not just any old, any old. Is that a saying? Is that things people say? Any old? Probably not. Oh yeah, I didn't send out my tweet. Oh, a dog. Dog be gone. That was the other dog. So, I have a weird topic that I want to talk about, and I'm guessing nobody really wants to. Maybe somebody does. I don't know. I'll just talk about it anyway because it's a weird one. So Shrek. I know. Hold on. Hear me out. All right. It is a clear cultural phenomenon. All right. There's no denying that at this point. Like if you deny that, you're just denying what Shrek is. With that being said, I think that it is sort of the reason that All Star, the song, is such a like, or was such. Not really anymore. I don't really listen to it anymore, but was such sort of a big deal like in my life at a big, at a point. And I think, I think we owe that to Shrek for sure. For better or for worse, yeah. I think that's just how it is. How many petals did I put on this other one here? Did I put 4? I put 4. I think 5 is actually maybe a better number. We could sort of just like cram one in the background of each. And that way it's sort of an odd number, nature and stuff. Yeah, I like 5 better. Sure. I don't like this 5th one here. I think we need to sort of move this one over if we're gonna put that there. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, All Star. The reason it's such a like big deal to me personally, though, and not just because of Shrek. Like obviously Shrek has something to do with it, but I think really most of it has to do with just how it was just in my life a lot. There were a lot of things that I did. So like both sports, my job, just you could say the first 2 words of that song, everybody. Everybody in the team, the whatever, the work team, the sports team, the club team, like just it was so awesome. Just sometimes there was a time for it, like I don't know, like we would be closing the pool or whatever. Like I lifeguarded, and that was like just a big thing that we did. Like we would be closing the pool, and just somebody, it didn't matter who, just you got one at some point. I did it once. Everybody did it at least once. Like it was just a closing sort of ritual. It became like you just said the first 2 words. You just blast them out. Somebody, to the point of being like annoying, and just everybody starts just doing it, and it is amazing. It was either that or closing time. I mean, closing time was a more like weird ritual thing, but like that that's like an obvious one. But just I don't know, All Star being sort of like a closing ritual at my job was just, and like sports too. Just you'd be like, the end of the long run, or the end of the long swim day, or the end of the long whatever. And then you just, whatever. You're in the locker room. You're in the stretching circle or whatever. Boom, somebody, and just everybody. It is just such a thing. Like I don't know how else to explain that better. But yeah. Oh my gosh, thank you, Blackie John. You're awesome. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, I don't even know how else to like explain that better, but like just that like feeling of like everybody gets this, like it doesn't matter why we're singing this. We're all having a good time singing this. It's fun. That's all we need, That's I love it. I think that's sort of the best part about that song. Even if you don't like that song, you probably sang that song at some point. All Star is just such a cultural phenomenon. I don't, you know, being able to just say that those first two words and have everybody join in, you know. It might not be much of a thing anymore, probably not, just because it might be like more of a meme now, but like, back when that was a thing, oh man, those were some good times. I don't know, man. I enjoyed the crap out of that. For sure. I got like one or two, I think, where I was the one who got to, you know, say the first ones, and it worked, and everybody was just going for it, man. It's so beautiful. It's so lovely. I don't know. Something about it. I don't know. I can't verbally explain it enough, I think, to like fully get the emotion across, I think. But yeah. Anyway. Thank you again for the follow, by the way. You're awesome. I hope you like my new animations. Alright. Yeah, I think this is going to work out pretty great, actually. This is going to look okay. We can maybe trim down this petal a little bit. I think that's a little too exaggerated there. Yeah. I need some water right quick. Alright. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Okay, yeah. I can handle that. We might end up doing more anyway, but yeah. 5 more for sure. But yeah, just my weird story about All-Star. I hope you guys have some sort of thing like that. Oh man, love your trees, beautiful work. Thanks. So glad you like them. This is the power of was it spike brush and schematic brush. That is the main drive behind my trees at this point. Obviously, it you know, I've had practice, but yeah, those two tools are my godsend, as it were. They're the great stuff, and I would look into them if you haven't heard of them. Schematic brush and spike brush. Archinax Tools is where spike brush comes from. Yes, jeez. Yes, it's the practice part I'm missing. Yeah, fair enough. I can relate to that. I probably don't practice interiors nearly as much as I should, honestly. Like I have no confidence to interiors when it comes to that. Like, if you told me to build a tree in front of you, whew, no problem. Any tree, you show me a picture of that tree, I will do it, no problemo. You show me an interior, I will have some trouble. So yeah, you're not alone. There's some things I am lacking in the practice. You know, even still, myself. So yeah, feel the feels. Yeah. Yeah. What is this song? What are we listening to? I don't want to listen to this. This is weird. All right. Sorry, I just threw you guys around there. All right. I think this one's probably too big. I think we're getting a little too big with this flower here. Ooh, this is interesting. I like this. This is not bad for a free song. It's pretty good, actually. Alright, let's change this to this instead. Okay. So yeah. I think, yeah, let me just go ahead and replace these really quick with, we don't want it to be there. Right block. Now let's just go ahead and make the structure for the center for all of them. And then we'll go in and make flower itself. Let's go make this one this way. And yeah, okay. I think we might want a couple more, but I'm not sure though, because this is gonna be emphasized once we, you know, render it and stuff. In fact, you know what? Wait, I don't have any shader packs for 1.17. Hold up. 1.17 shader pack. Let's do that real quick. Do those exist yet? They gotta. They gotta. What's the... Oh, man, wait. Let me, do I even have any of the... I should have them. No, I don't have them in here. Let me look what the shaders are in my, Oh, man, wait, hold on. Let's just open the Minecraft folder. What am I doing? So, I need to see what the one that I use is, because I don't remember what the name is. I think it was, B... mods. We need, yeah, room 1... shader packs. Here we go. So Silders BSL. There it is. BSL. Minecraft 1.17. Nope. BSL shaders. Let's see if that exists, because that had the best clouds. That always had the best clouds. I don't know if it still will, but no. Maybe this isn't the right one then. Is it Silders then? Maybe. Maybe Silders has the best clouds now. Let's try that one. Because that's the other one that I have in here. Right? Yeah, Silders. Well, alright, but that's fine. 1.17. Okay. I see some volumetric clouds there. Let's give it a shot. Where's the download button? Oh, come on! You gotta be kidding me with the download button. Why? Why is it always so hard to find? Is this it? Default 1.12. Okay, light, medium. Yeah, we want volumetric lighting for sure. I think we have the power for it. We're probably gonna be fine. So let me save dish to the 1.17, perhaps. Yeah. Shader packs. There we go. Save. All right. That should be everything we need to do, I hope. And then we can just go to here and click on this. Yes. All right, here we go. That's how easy loading shader packs is, by the way. You just need to download them into the right folder, and then you can literally click it in. You don't even have to reload Minecraft. It's that easy, literally. Okay, that looks like crap. So no. Yeah. Oops, not resource packs. Video settings, then shaders. Off. Okay. Never mind. Sorry. Didn't realize it would be that bad. Alright. Well, I spill my drink on myself. Let's go ahead and just not use that. Because I can't render half the chunks that I can anyway with it. So whatever. We'll just wait till we get it actually rendered to render it, you know? That's what we're gonna do, I guess. That's gonna be the thing. I could probably use the other flowers at this point, considering they're all gonna be facing the same direction. But I think there's sort of a nice organicness that comes to making them all by hand. You know? I don't know. I think we'll just roll with it. We'll make them all by hand. Deal with the time that it takes. But yeah, I'm actually, I know this is going way back to my other topic, but I'm curious if you guys think that 1.18 is going to be so much of a game changer as I do. Because I think the chunks, the block height, and the biomes, plural, are going to just completely change not only how you traverse, just everything. It's going to change, I mean, obviously it's going to change the world record thingies and stuff, but like, I'm really curious how the mobs and stuff are going to change the mechanics too, because that's going to be more interesting too. Like, I don't know, I mean, I know oxalots and, or oxalots, what is it? Not oxalots, oxalot? Yeah, it's an oxalotl. Oxalotls. There we go. It's got an extra L there. All right. Those already exist, obviously. Yeah. But does a goat exist yet? Oh, yeah, goat exists. Okay, so they already have the mobs. So I'm wondering if they're going to make the stuff that they drop more relevant in the new update. Because right now, I'm looking at you, Glow Squid. This is kind of lame. And I think IBX Toy Cat actually explained it pretty well. These don't do anything. It just, like, you can craft something that supposedly glows, but it doesn't actually glow. Like, it's not like holding a torch, which would be cool. Even if it's, like, time limited. Like, you just craft it and you get, like, I don't know, like a thing on it that says, you know, X amount of time for this glow, and you can go use it in your cave or whatever. And like maybe glow squids spawn in a cave and they're kind of like vibrant in the cave, so like you can get them and then like use them as a light source instead of having to go craft a torch with, you know. Yeah, I don't know. That seems more fun to me too. That would be cool. If some of the stuff that says they glow actually, you know, blue. Is that's not a word. That's not how you say that, but I'm rolling with it. we need glowing things to glow. To glue. I need my glows to glue. Yes. That's what I just said. Roll just deal with it. Go with it. It's a movie, right? Go with it. Like an Adam Sandler movie or something, right? Gotta be an Adam Sandler movie. I don't know why that guy came up, but it did. You're welcome. Also, you're not welcome. Alright. Is that 5? Yeah, cool. I think we missed one up there, yeah. Alright. You know, Adam Sandler movies are pretty good. I got some pretty good I think honestly I would get some pretty good nostalgia from watching them now. Like I haven't watched them in a long time, but I used to watch them over and over as a kid. And I realize as a kid probably will change my perspective when I watch them again, but I feel like I need to now because I've said this. I feel like they aren't as bad as I mean, I've been told by like, you know, YouTubers and stuff. I don't know. Like personally, just nostalgia based. I think I need to move this down. Actually, let's do that this way. Go ahead and do that. Anyway, so yeah, Adam Sandler movies. Mr. Deeds. That's sort of the one that I'm like thinking of that would be nostalgic to watch for me right now because Mr. Deeds was just it was a funny movie. Like, I know you know it's like a rich person just or poor person becoming randomly rich, just from like a back end of town that just like doesn't not back end back yeah back end that doesn't sound right, but that's not right. That's not how you say that. That sounds like a dirty town. Let's be honest. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, just your, you know, small town that just has a random person that becomes rich. I think that's a funny concept, but also it's like how would that ever happen? A random small town person inheriting billions of dollars is never gonna be a news story. Let's be honest. Unless Jeff Bezos dies and someone from New Mexico has relativeness and they're getting all their money, but I don't think he's giving all their money to his relatives anyway. So whatever. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, that's why it's just such a ridiculous concept still, even, I think, actually. Just funny. Alright, this music is a bit too intense. Holy moly. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I mean, that's sort of 5, but I don't like this one. It's not really one. Probably put one here instead. Just here's some of this. Fold forward a little more than the others. That'll be alright, yeah. Nice. I like that. Okay. So how much does that actually guide the player's eyes from our point here? I mean, if you're staring here and you're looking at the flowers, I mean, you kind of look at them and you know, I don't think I've done a very great job of it, honestly. We would need to put one like around there, but we can't really do that. That would be behind a branch. We could just make a branch there, I guess, but that's more work than we need it to be too. I think we're gonna roll with the flowers that are there. We can maybe make them stick out more with the right leaves or something. Maybe we can make these. I don't like this song either. Sorry. Okay. Maybe we can make them birch leaves actually, and that might make them sort of dulled down a bit more. We have 2 leaves in here already? No, we don't. Okay, good. Let me replace Acacia. Oops. Leaves with birch leaves. Yeah, that sort of dulls them down a little bit. Makes everything else a little more vibrant. That actually kind of works a little bit better than I thought it would. Just in terms of making the flowers more sort of visible. I kind of like that, actually. I think there's kind of just enough in there. What do we make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We made 8. That's sort of just about the right number. We might make one more to make it some weird odd number, but for now, I think that works. Honestly, that we're gonna roll with that. Yeah. So I've been sort of thinking through this Pluto ball of mine, and I'm thinking right now. It seems like the light's supposed to be going, from here to here, so it seems like this whole P and the L might need to just be dark. I think that might look better. I don't know. Let me just grab it. I'm gonna grab it with our viewpoint just so we get that. And we're gonna put it somewhere else here really quick and see if that looks better or not, because I don't want to mess that one up. So let's go ahead and just copy this here. Let's go back here, paste it right here for now. Whoops, there we go. And where did our platform go? Okay, let me go ahead and just do BR sphere 35 13, I think. Or is it 14? No, it's 13, I think. And then we need to do gmask 2515. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was right. So then we can just do this, and we can just... Oh, wait. I want to undo that a little bit. There. Let me, Okay. Let me actually make just this little tip part vibrant right there, and then, like, sort of, like, right on the edges here. Right there, and then that's it. That's about it. Then we need to... Oops. Darkened. Let's see what that looks like. See if that's... Really, we need to see if this is legible, mainly, because... Yeah, that might be a problem. Our main problem, I think. And right now, no, it is not. We need to, maybe if we make it, like green terracotta. Ooh, we could even use like moss, maybe. I don't know if that's actually really darker though. I think just green terracotta is gonna be better. Honestly, that's so much darker. So let's go ahead gmask 35, 13, and do BR sphere green. Oops. Sphere green terracotta. Okay. And then let's just go sort of in the back part right here and just kind of darken this out here, right here. There. Really darken out the bottom part here. Those and these. Pluto. I don't know. I'm not convinced. I need to see it in front of it here really quick. I'm gonna grab it and paste it in there and then undo it and see what the difference he comes here, so let's just copy from the center here. And what do I say? That should work. As long as we don't have a G mask on anymore. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely less readable, so I think that's a no. I think we gotta not do it, even though the lighting might make more sense. I think we might need to change the lighting. I think we need to just make the lighting come from behind us or something. That should be the preferred. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work with the current sort of ideal look, though. Yeah, I don't know. Like, for right now, it kind of feels like the light's coming from right here, I guess. You know? Maybe it doesn't feel too bad. Maybe too unnatural, but it's definitely not where the shadows would be on a real sphere. Like, that P would be much darker. So maybe we get some we got some stronger lights coming from somewhere or something. I don't know. I think we're just going to have to roll with it for now and see if we can maybe get some opinions on it later on from some of me friends. And yeah, I don't know. But I guess if I'm shading this, I might as well shade also the panda a little bit. Like, we can make sort of this half of him look a little bit darker, maybe. And that might sort of make this feel a little bit more realistic. Or maybe we can just sort of... the light's coming from right here, assuming. Yeah, I mean, like, basically all of this part of the panda would be dark. I want to try something. Actually, yeah, we could just do convex. So this is gonna look really weird for a second here, but basically I'm just gonna try to select a weird sort of angled chunk of this panda. Okay, so that, hopefully if we go up and around over here, should, I don't know, I might have done this wrong, but / replace 35 with, let's just do 19 for a second and see what we got. So no, that didn't work how I wanted it to at all. But basically what I'm trying to do is select basically like sort of a round right here, and then I don't even know the best way to like show you the way I'm trying to select this, but let me undo this and let me sort of try this in the way that I would okay, so I'm gonna start at the bottom, actually, over here. Okay, and then I would need to go around the panda first, sort of tightly, where I want the shadow to be. Tightly, tightly, tightly. We're going around it tightly. And then once we've done that, we can go out here and sort of do that same motion of selections, except in a bigger thing, and then maybe, nope, that didn't work. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing with this. I don't remember how to do this right. Cell convex is honestly the hardest one to do, just kind of winging it. And I'm just kind of winging it. So, but yeah, that I'm trying to, I mean, I kind of maybe showed you what I was trying to do there, but yeah, I'm just trying to select sort of at an angle, I guess is the best way to, but it's not really working out. I'm wanting it. Let me try, poly, yeah, we want polyhedral, I think. That, yeah. I'm pretty sure poly is Oh my gosh, I don't know what poly and polyhedral and polyhedron. Which one does poly default to? Because I'm pretty sure cell poly defaults to one of these two, but I don't remember which one it is. And I think it's cell. I want to say it's cell polyhedral. That is the correct one that I want. So basically, when you do cell poly, you can do a sort of two-dimensional like wireframe, I guess is the way to put it. Like, you would just create like a line of blocks, and then you do a point here, and you create a line to the next point, and you create a line to the next point, and then you can stack that, you know. But you can never make a line that goes from here upwards like this way. If that makes sense. Like, you can't make it a pyramid. You can't make your selection a pyramid. But with cell polyhedral, I'm pretty sure it's polyhedral. It could be a hedron. I might be just messing up my words here. Hold on, let me look up polyhedron. What's a polyhedron? I think a polyhedron is what I'm looking for, actually. Yeah, okay, yeah. Polyhedron is actually what I'm looking for. I'm getting them mixed up. I'm sorry. So yeah, polyhedron allows you to do like pyramids and stuff, essentially. But polyhedral allows you to just do two-dimensional, and then you can stack that two-dimensional like thing up. Like, you can never make it thinner than you've already made it, essentially, I guess. On a y-axis. So let's try this now with polyhedron, and go boom, and let's just add some vertexes, vertexes, I think is what it is. Just around the panda here again, except this time we started at the head, which is fine. Sort of go a little more way, and boom. Okay, and then we go just out here with the last one. Boom. And hopefully, that probably didn't work, but whatever. We'll try it. Nope, that didn't work. So, yeah, I don't think we can create a pyramid sort of like at a weird angle, I guess, is what I'm trying to do. Some weird club music going on there. Sorry about that. Can you just use cell convex? Yeah, that's what I was using before. It wasn't working. That's what I was trying to use. That music was even worse. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. So this is cell convex, and yeah. The problem with trying to use it, the problem that I'm having right now, is trying to visualize how I'm actually doing this. So, like, right now I'm starting right here, right? So we start here, and then we make our, whoops, let me try that again. So we start here, we make our selection around like the halfway point of the panda, right? Around here, boom, 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 boom. Okay, so assuming that made like a sort of straight line through the panda, let me just see what happens if we set 19 real quick. Just see where we're at with that. So yeah, that's sort of what I'm expecting it to do. Yeah, but then what happens when I do? Let me undo that really quick. Another, just one point out here. Let me see what that looks like. When we set, yeah, see, that's my problem. I don't know how to make the selection thicker. Undo. Okay. I see. I'm playing the game on another monitor, so I can't play 100%. Must have missed that part. Yeah, that's all good. I mean, I'm showing you my main problem with that, but like, yeah, you can see like, just that extra 1 point there should have made. You would think like it would have made that point, or all of those points sort of come out to that point, right? You would think, but that's not what happened. It didn't. It didn't like, you know, come out sort of pyramid to that point. It just did nothing. It selected nothing, essentially. Now I don't know how to, I don't know what I'm visualizing wrong with this, I guess, is what I'm. So you are probably right in that it should be possible to do this. I am just probably doing it wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm just handling the brush wrong, or the selection tool, not the brush. Yeah. Oh well, it's fine. I'm gonna make a little bit more root here because I don't know. I don't wanna I don't wanna try that again. It's not working. Clearly. Not for me anyway right now. Yeah. I don't know. It's probably more just me not knowing how to use it right now, or just, you know, forgetting how to use it, because I used to be really good at it. Actually, I used to be like a whiz at doing stuff like that. I don't know. I'm just not. I'm not picturing the like path right now, I guess, in my head. Like, I can't visualize. So I'm trying to visualize both where the sun's coming in from, and then cutting that in half, and then making that wider. If that makes sense. That's, I know that might not make any sense, but like, just, you know, essentially there's sun shining in from here, and I want to cut the back half of him and make it shady. You know, I want to select the back half of him from a weird angle, like, you know. Though, like, I guess I could do some of it with like cell poly. Like, I could, you know, cut through this way, and like that would be the majority of his back. You know what? Whatever. I think I'm trying to do the. You know what? Why am I even trying to do this way? Let's just. I'm thinking this over too much. I'm thinking this out way too much. I need to just use the freaking brush. All right. Let's do BR sphere. Let's just do 35. 7 for now. Nope, that's the wrong one. I meant 8. It's the later one. I always forget 7 and 8. Ugh. There we go. Yeah. So basically, I'm just gonna kind of look in this direction, and we're just gonna kind of flick all around, and we're gonna hope that this looks okay. And I'm gonna keep the brush small because I don't want to make the like blending on the other parts. I don't want it to like go through, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. But let's just sort of get the outline here, and then we'll go from there. We'll see if this we can even see this or not, honestly. I started making a root, and then I thought about it, and yeah. I agree with you on how the points should be connected. So it might just be world edit being wonky. I don't know. It could really just be that, honestly. Because I am on 1.17 right now, so it very much, very well could be. World edit being buggy. All right. Right. I just need to get the outline first. We don't want to worry too much about everything yet. We just want to get the outline, and then we'll worry about getting the inside. Really get all of it. Really, the outline is all I probably want to get anyway, because this is going to be, I think I might make the back dark. I don't know if we can see it. I don't think we can even see that much of the back, but we'll see. Or just a darker gray, essentially, not dark. Maybe even we might even just do different whites, because this might be a bit drastic, honestly. It's gray. Yeah, we'll see. Need to. Okay, let's go ahead and go ourselves a little bit bigger for the inside part here. We don't need to worry too much about this going through. He's a thick boy. You know, he doesn't really represent me, but he represents me, you know? This is my profile picture, or going to be my profile picture. So, this panda better represent me. He's in a tree. And he's a chonker, you know? He's a fun chonker, though. You know? He has fun being as big as he is. You know, he's like the big person you just want to hug. He's like a big teddy bear, you know? In fact, he basically is, because he's a panda. But you know what I'm saying. Like, the people that are just, you know, they're big and they're huggable, you know? I don't know how else to put it. I had a bromance with a guy in high school that was a person like that. I've definitely talked about that in streams before, but yeah, with Gamer is. All right, is this actually doing it? Okay, jeez. That was very strange. All right, there we go. Get the neck a little bit better there. Okay, let me see how much of that we can actually see. Yeah, it definitely blended. Oh no, it didn't blend through. That's just the branch. I'm dumb. Okay, so it did blend through right here. That's not. See, that's what I wanted not to happen. Mass 35.0, BR's, or no, 35.8, BR. Dang it. PR sphere, 35. Let's just do that, and that should do the trick. Yep, there we go. Though I might want to go ahead and do like up to like right there anyway. Let me sort of look at him from the angle I'm imagining here. So like here, and sort of. Yeah, you know what? Nah. I think right where it is probably good. Like this might be a little bit too much on the cheek here, actually, though. Like I think we need to tone that back a little bit. But yeah, I think if we use like a better off-white, like diorite, or even what's the newer one? Yeah, Selactite. Yeah, either of those, diorite, Selactite, that could work, I think. Replace 35.8 with, let's try Selactite. Selactite. No, wait. I'm not saying that right at all. I'm sorry. What do we got? Calcite? Calcite? Gosh dang, calcite? Is that how you say that? Help me out, Google. Give me a speech. Oh no, I don't. Ugh. No, I want you to speak it. How do you get it to speak the word? Let me. Do you say like say? Here we go.
Calcite.
Calcite. Okay, okay, okay. Sure. Whatever you say. Thanks, YouTube. It's calcite. I'm dumb. Alright. Site. Yeah, alright, that makes sense. Yeah, alright. Anyway. Also, tough is the weirdest block in the game. Let's be honest. Tough is a weird block. Like, why is tough a thing? I get why it's a thing, I guess, like, naturally speaking, but, like, Minecraftly speaking, why is it a thing? You normally have to, like, justify things in Minecraft. And right now, tough don't have no justification, as far as I can tell. Yeah, it's just weird. Anyway, what am I doing? We didn't actually do it, I think. Yeah, calcite. Replace. Oh, that's what we need to do. Cuboid. We're not in the right selection, because, yeah. I always do that. Replace 35.8 with calcite. No. Not off-white enough, for sure. Let's try diorite. Oh, diorite. There we go. See, that's actually, that looks like a shadow. That kind of really does. That's weirdly good. Yeah, actually, that is like weirdly shadowy from this distance. Anyway, like, I know as soon as you get a little bit closer, you're like, oh, that's not a shadow. But like, as soon as you get far away, you're like, that's a shadow. Yeah, diorite is perfect. I don't even know why I didn't do that to begin with. All right, diorite's the winner. winner. All right. Yeah, perfect. It's sort of just a consistent shadow too. I like that. Really nice. Nice. We got ourselves a nice shadow, and you can barely even tell that I put a shadow there. Okay. You know, I keep looking at the flowers, and I feel like I gotta make more. I really do. I can't end today before I make a couple more flowers. Like that, I need it. I need it. It's such a, what is the point crow thing? Oh man. um. Anyway, yeah, we'll do one more or two more here. So I'm just sort of getting. Let's get to my vantage point here. Let me I need to get rid of those grass blocks that I placed down there. Trying to figure out where I need to or want to actually place them. So I think, so you know, we're gonna be looking down here. This is our like vantage point, and this is where we're gonna be looking. Is at the panda's face. So for the render, for the profile picture. You know, this is the focal stuff. The tree and the panda and the ball are like the main, you know, focal stuff. So like the background is just sort of me spamming trees, mainly. We'll see how much I end up doing that or not. We might even end up making trees because I still haven't gotten that other tree, honestly. I'm working on getting it, but yeah, my friends are not being great friends. If I'm being completely honest. But yeah, I'll ask them again and see if they just, you know, forgot about me. Which is cool. I only worked with them for 2 years, 3 years. Oh well. Sorry, I'm being salty on my stream here. It's really fun when that happens, you know, you just, I mean, it kind of is expected to sort of, you know, drift apart from people that you no longer work with and are forced to be, like, an acquaintance with, I guess. I can't get the right look. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like this one. I don't like where it's going. I think we need to just sort of get a little closer to this here. That maybe. You know what? Maybe we can even like flop it downward a little bit. That's a little something we don't usually do there, because you know gravity's a thing. Also wilting, I guess. You know, just sort of bloomed, but like you know they're bloomed and wilting just a smidge. Cause ain't that life? Don't it represent it? See, this is like the stupid things that you have to come up with when you're in art school. So my wilting leaves represent life because they're wilting and like life, you know, like there's bad stuff in life, so like there's wilting flowers in my tree. Art school is so fucking petty. If you don't think art school is petty, then you're like, maybe not every art school is petty, but like, come on, art's subjective, and a lot of art school is people thinking that they're better than you and not letting you in because they think they're better than you. And like, I get it, you know, you got to get somewhat good at stuff before you get into the school and stuff, but like, you don't have to get somewhat good at psychology before you get a psychology degree. You don't have to get somewhat good at engineering before you get an engineering degree. You can just go in not knowing anything and you can still get a degree. Do you get what I'm sort of getting at here? Like, art degrees are so petty because they're like, you have to be good at it before you start. It's like, no, that's not the fucking point. You don't have to be good at it before you start it. The point of getting a degree is becoming good at it and becoming knowledgeable about the subject. Like, stop gatekeeping. Like, that's my, like, I absolutely hate art degrees. Like, that is why I didn't get an art degree. And, like, kudos to anybody that does. Like, I'm not trying to, like, bash on art degrees. This is just me being an asshole. Like, this is just my personal experience, alright? Just, if you enjoyed getting an art degree, good on you. Like, I honestly wish I had, because it felt petty and it felt shitty for me. Like I never felt like I was doing things that I liked doing, and like, you know, people were just always, yeah, I don't know. So it was always just bad for me. I don't know. And I ended up getting a psychology degree because that felt like people cared about people. And that's what psychology is, and really, so yeah. And you know, I felt like I should get a degree in something I care about, I guess, instead of something where people are just constantly. I get critiques are good, but there's a difference between constantly critiquing and just accepting that someone has done something different than you. You know, I don't know it. And I'm okay, and I'll give you this. I'm basing this mainly off of the first classes that I took, and that's why that I have this like such strong feeling about it, because the first classes that I took for like art school, that I tried to take for art school anyway, to get into art school, were just such bad experiences because I don't want to blame any of the people that I was with, but the teachers had to go by a curriculum, and that curriculum said that we had to come up with BS all the fucking time. Like, why? Why do I need a reason for everything that I put on that painting? Can it just be that I wanted to paint fucking something? Is that a good enough reason, maybe? Do I need to write an essay on why I painted? Can the paint itself be enough, maybe? Maybe can the art teachers be knowledgeable enough about paintings and stuff to know that, oh, maybe I put 2 hours into this painting, or maybe I put 30 hours into this painting. I don't know. Maybe you need people that do that instead of requiring me to write an essay on why I put a flower in this position or put a mountain over here instead of a sky. Like, what? Why? Why do I need to justify everything I put? It shouldn't have to. It shouldn't be this, like, strung along experience. It should just be an experience. It should just be you expressing, you know? If you want to express yourself and explain that expression, then sure, go for it. If you want to express yourself, then express yourself. Arts shouldn't have to be explained. And that's my main frustration with my first experiences with art school. It's just my art classes that I took in college were just explain everything. Like, why? Why do I have to explain everything? I'm sorry, I'm getting too frustrated about art school, but in general, if you enjoy explaining why you're doing things, like, obviously that's your bread and butter, like that would be a great class for you. Probably enjoyed the heck out of it, but like, yeah, I don't enjoy having to explain why I'm doing every little thing I'm doing. You know, like having to explain why I put a floating ball in front of this panda. Like, so if I made this and I like rendered it out for my art class, like let's just say I did that. I don't know why I would do that, but let's just say I did that. I would have to write an essay on why I did all the things in this that I did. Why I put trees in the background, what those represent to me, why I made a tree in the center, why I made a panda, how that panda represents me, why I made a floating ball with Pluto on it. Bro! My username is Pluto, you there. That's Pluto. There. That's all I really care. I like pandas. There you go. I shouldn't have to write an essay. That should be 2 damn sentences. And I like trees. I like pandas, and my name is Pluto. That's like one long sentence of bullshit, and it's not an essay. But that explains everything. And I didn't need to write an essay. And I can explain it. And I just the fact that I had to explain it in art school was the dumbest part. You know, like, I get it, like, you know, you need to justify your art or whatever, but, like, not always. I don't know. Maybe you don't. Do I need to justify that I like pandas? Do I need to tell you that I like pandas? Can you not just infer that from the fact that I put a panda and a tree in my name? Like, I don't know. I think that's funny. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'll stop ranting about art school. But yeah, most of my experiences were good. So, 'tis why I do. Anyway, I think this is actually a pretty good place to end up today after I've done my stupidly long rant. Hopefully, whew, that was a crack. Hopefully, next week I have the stupid tree, because I will try to reach out to my friend and see if he, will actually look for it for me, because it's on the old server that I used to work on, and I no longer have access to. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. I am sure you know how the buttons work down there by now, so click them as you please. And if you guys want me to review your builds, the Builder's Refuge Showcase is the best place to put it. So yeah, if you want me to see it, that's where you put it. Thank you all for watching again. Pluto out.